Hello, you are listening and watching Shagged, Married, Annoyed. Please keep me anonymous.
Yes, hello, and we are joined this week by the hilarious Seann Walsh. Mm-hmm. Very good friend of mine from stand-up from years ago.
You
Haven't
guys
seen
go
him for
back
ages.
years.
We do. We go back years and years. I forgot to mention, but we're actually in the same new act competition back in the day, which Seann won. He's a very good comedian. Carl Hutchinson was actually in that heat as well.
Okay.
Leicester Mercury Comedian of the Year. I think genuinely might have been about 2007 or 2008. So that dates that. We had a great chat.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Seann, he's on tour now with his show This Is Torture. For tickets, you visit SeannWalsh.com.
Two N's in Seann.
Yes, SEANN Walsh.com. We saw him last year on his tour and it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I am swearing straight away. It's so good.
Very good. He's got two podcasts, The Greedy Greedy Boy, Class Clown and Oh My Dog, which he hosts with Jack D, legend. And Sean's just been announced for I'm a Celeb All-Stars, which will be on in April.
Which he's just told us is going to be juicy.
Juicy.
Really looking forward to that. Enjoy. It's a really, really fun chat. Loads of high energy.
Yeah.
And I think
And
you're going to enjoy it.
please subscribe on YouTube if you're watching, and obviously subscribe on your podcast shops. And thank you.
The idea was me, Chris, and Jimmy played animals. I've had it with, I've had it with Sean Locke, someone with a work in progress.
Right.
Many moons ago.
Yeah.
And it was going well, I thought, but there was someone that, when someone's face just stands out, then they're not enjoying it. Yeah. So sorry, mate. Is there something wrong? I thought it was Sean Locke,
Well,
which is obviously hilarious.
Same name, so I
But
suppose.
yeah, but I knew one of Sean's routines off by heart, so I did it for him, and he bloody loved it.
Wow.
Got an encore, but as someone else.
That's amazing.
So we're talking about you.
Sorry.
There's two people. You're on tour at the minute.
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
two people who've come to your gigs this week who thought you were someone else. So, but
Is that what we said? Two people.
Well, this has happened twice in the past week. So basically, I'll tell you this way round. I did a photo. I was in Leeds doing City Varieties, and I did a photo of someone that was telling me this woman had travelled from Middlesbrough.
Oh yeah, that's near us.
To get a selfie.
Yeah.
With me, and she couldn't come to the show because the show was sold out. I think I feel a bit guilty. Sorry, I would have sorted a ticket if I could somehow know. Anyway, so I do this selfie with this lovely lady, and she tells me that she loves my podcast with Pete Wicks.
Go and fuck off.
I know exactly who you mean.
And I go, right, and she's going, yeah, really love it. She says that we're like the new Morecambe and Wise, and she said, I love the episode with you when you're in your pajamas. And I went, right, yeah, and it clicked. She thinks I'm Sam Thompson, and I felt so. She had travelled from Middlesbrough.
Not that far to Leeds.
How
don't
long?
feel bad.
Hour and 10.
Okay. All right, that doesn't sound like a long amount of time until you take into consideration that it's to meet someone that is the wrong person.
No, okay,
and then that's a long amount of time. And so I went along with it.
Well, yeah, good, because she sounds stupid.
You went along with it.
Just went along with it. Just pretended I was Sam. Said, I'm glad you love the pod. We got some great episodes coming up that I think you're really going to enjoy.
So she didn't, even when she met you in the flesh, didn't realise it wasn't you?
Not at all. Not at all.
In her defence, it is an audio medium.
Yes, yeah, there is that. But I've had it before.
You look a little bit.
Sam
You
Thompson
look a little bit
on
similar.
Team U. Sam Thompson from Team U, I think is.
Did she have glasses on?
No. Listen, this is a regular,
Okay.
and if Sam Thompson's listening, she loves you. I mean, she really loves you.
Listen, Sean, there's worse people to be.
Yes,
said
that's
you look
true.
Like Sam
Absolutely.
Thompson.
So the
Handsome
other
guy.
one.
Okay, all right. Not Sam Thompson, this one.
So this is another one.
This is a different one.
This person actually managed to make it to the show in Birmingham.
Okay.
And after the show, said, I really enjoyed that, but I thought I'd come to watch Seann Wallace. Now, right, unsure?
Yes,
unsure of Sean Wallace. Right, I was
don't know
unsure
Sean
of Sean
Wallace.
Wallace.
I might recognise his face.
Yeah, from The Chase.
Oh.
The Dark Destroyer from The Chase. The black guy.
Yeah. And I thought, maybe it's the glasses.
At what point did they realise?
That's 20 minutes in. Hang on a second. That's not just really bright lighting. Look at that.
Show the camera.
Look at that.
Fucking amazing.
Maybe it's the glasses. Who knows? Can you see? So,
Oh,
yes.
no. Well, again, though, same name. She's not looked at the pictures. She's just thought Seann and Seann Walsh.
No.
Seann Wallace.
We have to.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You're a fucking moron. I'm not having it. I'm not. So this has happened to me once.
Black bald man.
This has happened to me once.
So,
I was in the Edinburgh Fringe. I don't know if you.
Expecting that. I'm so
By the way, she enjoyed the show,
good.
but she said she was hoping it would be a little bit more intellectual.
well,
That's it.
yeah.
Burn. That is such a burn.
Is Seann Walsh on tour?
Everyone's
I
on
don't.
fucking
Yeah, that's true. Everyone is in sort.
Everyone's
Yeah.
on tour,
Quizzes,
touring
what's
some
he doing on
shit.
tour?
Everyone's fucking toting something.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's happened to me once.
Fantastic.
You remember the year in Edinburgh. When I say who it is, you remember the year that he was there. I walked out on stage and someone in my crowd, to be fair to her, I walked out, I said hello, and she fucking shot up like someone had just like electrocuted her, just bolt upright, and she got her ticket and she looked at the ticket and she just went straight for the door. And I went, oh my God, I'm sorry, what's wrong? And she went, I'm not meant to see you. And she did recognise straight away, because I am not and look nothing like Hannibal Buress, who was also black.
With glasses.
With glasses.
Oh,
So it was your Hannibal did Edinburgh.
Okay, yes.
And I saw him afterwards and I went, dude, did you have a late come out tonight? And he went, yeah. And I went, she bolted out of my fucking show. So quick, mate. Like, so quick.
I would have to stay and I would tell no one.
Yeah. No, well,
That's
no,
the
in her
difference.
defence, Hannibal was sold out for the
Okay.
entire run. It was very rare that he was he's American, and it was very rare that he was in Edinburgh. And she took a bull by the horns and she went, and I was fine.
I hope this is all right for me to say. I think it is, but once I was in America, and in terms of like walking out of something,
Yeah.
my iPhone had broke.
Right.
So I took it to the Apple store to get it fixed. It was going to take a couple of hours. They gave me a specific time for me to go and collect it.
Yeah.
Right? It was a couple of hours. There was nothing to do. So I thought, and I sometimes used to do this when I was younger on the road. You're traveling all around the country.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the cinema
Yeah.
and I'll just leave when when I have to.
Right.
And I went and I went to see the Black Panther
Brilliant.
when it first came out.
Yeah.
And the cinema was sold out. Yeah,
forever.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it sold out, and I was I'm not kidding, only white man in the screen.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
I'm enjoying the film.
I don't see you walk down.
Great film.
Oh, you had to go for the phone.
Don't
Gets to a certain time,
stop.
halfway through Black Panther, the only white man in the screen gets up and walks out.
I'd have shouted, I'd have went, I've got an appointment. This is
should've
fucking
stayed.
awesome. This is amazing, and I've got an appointment.
I know! That only white guy! I was like, this is my worst moment of my life. And the cinema was packed, which you don't normally get in the UK. Like, it was
It's a big
sold.
film, though.
It was a
Great
big film. Yeah. So so I should. You're
Jesus
right. I
Christ.
should have said, look, I'm really sorry. I have to collect my iPhone.
Great film.
Great,
Okay, never ever.
really?
I do believe the whitest thing to say would be, I'm sorry, I've got an appointment at the Genius Bar. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
God.
Note to self, just don't go to the cinema alone. Although
Yes,
I actually
yeah.
love going to the cinema by myself.
Cinema
to be
Alone's
fair.
amazing.
Do you like the cinema?
I do.
Yes.
I might do that on my next day off, actually.
Yeah?
Because the kids are at school now. Both kids are at school. And on a day off, sometimes I feel a bit like...
there must be some moving or something to do. Come on.
So I've got three. Yeah, I've got the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old.
Yes. Yeah.
So there is no cinema for me anymore.
No.
I'm about to retire from the cinema, and that's coming back, and that'll come back into my life in a few years,
Yeah.
won't it? Because my friends are. When it's not having kids for me, for you, it's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's like. That's a decade. For
Mm-hmm.
me, it's 3. I can kind of remember life before
Yeah.
kids, but I have friends that don't have them, and they're so naive. They say things like, "Which box set are you watching?" You're like, "What are you talking about?" I've not watched something I wanted to watch in over 3 years.
Yeah.
They start telling you about Severance on Apple Plus. I was directed by Ben Stiller, and you're like, yeah, I'm watching In the Night Garden. which is about Upsy Daisy, who, as far as I can tell, likes to get about a bit.
Yeah. She likes to get about, but only Upsy Daisy sleeps in Upsy Daisy's bed.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
She'll do it, sofa.
Yeah.
floor,
What's the one
pub
that?
toilet, but only Upsy Daisy sleeps in Upsy
What's the
Daisy.
one that washes all their faces?
Macca.
Macca.
With the rocks.
Macca.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Macca-Pacca's
vile.
got the
I'm
rocks.
well on board with
That's
Macca. I go around washing people's faces.
Vile.
It's a public service. I love it about Macca.
So I have to tell you though, do you
Yes.
know what's really nice?
Go on.
There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, you're in the trenches.
Yes, I
We're
am.
not in the trenches anymore. So we've got a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old. It's still exhausting.
Yeah.
It's still, there's different things, but like we can like leave a room. We can leave a room now.
Yeah.
And they're not going to die. They're not going to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's nice. It's
Yes,
nice.
it's very
you know?
nice. But because we've got, like, as you'll know,
Yeah.
we've got as parents things that we now have to be concerned about that our parents didn't. Like, for just the fact that we've got on-demand television, we just take that for granted.
Oh.
Yeah.
My daughter knows she can watch what she wants to watch whenever she wants to watch it.
It's madness.
She doesn't remember the time that we had, which is you had a window between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Yes.
And if you missed that, you're watching Panorama with your
Yes.
dad. That's
Yep.
basically it.
Babylon 5
Babylon-
will be on. And you've got to sit through it and think, what the fuck is
Horse
this?
racing
Oh, yeah.
at the weekend.
Yeah.
Hosted by an orangutan dressed as Sherlock Holmes.
What
Yeah.
about that fucking? What about that shit on a Saturday afternoon? And West Bromwich Albion won, and no score draw.
Oh yeah, because you're not football man.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like a fucking spreadsheet on the telly. There's some boring bastards. There's a no score draw, and
No.
no.
I love that. Have you been like diagnosed with ADHD or any of that stuff yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
It's in
I
the
talk
post.
about it in me. I talk about it in me tour.
I haven't told you.
What?
Oh my God, a fully blown doctor who actually diagnoses people with ADHD
Yes.
has emailed into our podcast and has told us that we have ADHD. She said, obviously, I
Both
can't
of you?
fully blown the pair of us.
Together.
Together.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing
Yeah, I
this.
forgot to tell you.
I
You haven't
think
been here.
you can't even sit there and listen to a man read some scores.
No.
He's just reading some scores and you go, what is this? I can't. I
want
don't
to
have an
burn the
attention.
world down. Yeah, I want to burn the world down.
I wanted to die when Heartbeat was on. I'll always remember Heartbeat. Sunday night, just hate it. But I think I would actually quite like Heartbeat as an adult. I think I would actually really
Soothing.
enjoy it.
Heartbeat
But as a kid.
and Antiques Roadshow make me feel physically sick.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because of the memory of that boredom.
Yeah.
Of that fucking, I
Sunday.
haven't done my homework yet. This is on. This is just nothing. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's also lovely memories because I remember faking illness so I could watch One Foot in the Grave. You know what? Is that what it was called?
Why,
Vic
but
Melton.
hang on, was that? Why did you have to?
Yeah,
why
why?
did you have to be ill?
You know, prescription.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry guys, I had a bedtime. What the fuck?
So why are you
It's
staying
not
up?
late.
Why are you staying up late if you're ill?
If you're ill, yeah.
Because I would have to have a cuddle with me mum.
Oh, okay. That is fair. No,
Sorry, you guys.
That checks.
My mum loved me.
We're both dead inside.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I faked illnesses so I could watch it.
When I was, I must have been below 10 years of age. I was under 10 and I made sick so that I could get up going to school. Porridge. I'm not kidding. I was about 10. I cooked porridge and cut up bits of carrot and put bits of carrot in the porridge and peas in the porridge, and then I poured it down the toilet and I went, look,
that
Mum,
is
I've been
so
sick
good.
and didn't go to school.
That is so...
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank
That
Don't
is
tell our son that.
phenomenal.
I swear to God. He tried to stay off on, oh God, it was yesterday. He tried to stay off and I literally said to him, I went, Robin, if you want to stay off on a Monday, you have to be ill. You have to put the effort in on the Sunday. And you have to be poorly on the Sunday. You can't He went out with his mates.
Give him notes
He
on his
went to school.
performance.
I went, you can't do that. I went, if you really want to do it, if you really want to stay off on a Monday, put the effort in on a Sunday.
Yes, that's
'Cause
a
I'm
good
not,
shout.
Yeah, I'm not
But
falling for it.
yeah, but he went outside and played on the trampoline for 20 minutes. Then he
In the
came in and
morning.
went, I don't feel well. I was like, are you fucking stupid?
To the
actually
point,
fucking stupid.
I couldn't take his temperature because he was still freezing from being outside.
Yeah. The thermometer was like, that was too cold.
He's
he's fine now.
honest to God, he's a bastard. He would fake sick. Babadoo, 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 ba. You've got lovely new trainers on.
I've got new
Straight
trainers.
Box fresh.
Very nice.
But yeah, thank you. I don't know what brand. I do know what brand.
They're
How
a
do you
good
pronounce
brand.
it? Can you say it?
Oh,
Veja?
Vij.
Who knows? So basically, it's I'm a Celeb South Africa.
Yes.
And the reason I'm wearing this is quite the what do you call it? Reach
Yeah.
around.
Right.
But basically, it was the I'm a Celeb South Africa launch yesterday.
Yeah.
And Gemma Collins is in it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to her before the launch, and she insisted that I got new trainers because she does not approve of man just turning up like he was popping to the shop. Because my general dress sense, basically, if you had to name it, it would be man that has had to put on clothes
Right.
to get something out of the car. That's how I dress, basically. Like one Sketcher, my
Day-to-day.
daughter's slippers, the joggers with the one string through the hole,
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
string
Oh, yeah, it's
dangling
gone.
down below the
Yeah.
knee.
Horrible.
So these are because I'm wearing
lovely.
these because of Gemma Collins. It's such a weird, it's like a name drop, but it's not.
Yeah.
Strange life. Oh, those are nice trainers. Yeah, Gemma Collins told me to get them.
because-
She told me I look like shit.
Yeah,
It's not a name drop. It's like, it's Chadistas. Yeah.
Before we started recording, I said lovely trainers and you just laughed out loud.
I know, yeah, I saw it,
I
yes,
was
because
like, okay. They're
it's
gorgeous.
courtesy of Collins. So yeah, jungle again.
Wow,
Did she
man.
last longer than a day?
Well, I
You
can't.
tell us.
I can't tell you that.
God.
And this is going to be on in April time, yeah?
This is going to be on in April time. I'm a Celeb. Yeah, it's Gemma Collins. Harry's back. Harry Redknapp's back. And
Right.
Wow.
David Hay and Moffat.
So it's like
Scarlett Moffat.
Scarlett
Amazing.
Moffat,
There's so
nice.
many names.
So it's a best of, basically. Like people who've done
I
it.
don't know what. Maybe they thought I was Sam Thompson. I don't know what I'm doing there.
He came second, didn't he? That's it.
He won.
Oh my God. Sean, you've been wrong.
I know, it's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Slam
No,
dunk.
good for you. I
Yeah,
think it's
no, it's a
amazing.
good- because I laughed at the first time
You
round.
must have enjoyed it the first time
I
round.
loved it.
Fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
I know, but do you know what? I didn't do any of the trials, really.
Right.
To be honest with you. And so I just got to hang around with amazing people.
I never like fully watch the full thing because it's
Yeah.
just with kids. It's every night. It's like Love Island. Everyone's like, you're watching Love Island. I'm like, what, every night of the week? I'm sorry. No, I can't keep up. I can't anyway.
Yeah.
Celeb's great. The Jungle's great. I just remember your first scene though when you walked in.
Yeah.
And, oh God, what's his name? Matt
Hancock.
Matt Hancock was
Yeah,
there. And you were
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, hello.
Well,
I think you went, oh,
mate. They couldn't put this in the edit because of time. I laughed straight for 40 minutes. I couldn't. It was like a nervous laughter
Could you
reaction.
not believe he was
I
there?
couldn't. What are you doing here? Weren't you responsible for the handling of the pandemic? What are you? I just, yeah. And then within 10 minutes of him being in the show, he sang Ed Sheeran to me. And I'm like, is this really happening? So, when they go South Africa, it's bigger, it's badder, it's larger, it's going to be tougher. I had Matt Hancock sing Ed Sheeran to me. It's not going to be that much tougher. How do you react to that?
I think you are the best person though to actually be they've thought about that. I think they were like they were clever about that.
It was
Do you know what I mean?
absolutely surreal. I mean, I'm only messing. What I said in the tour show years ago when I came out of that and went on tour. But I said, I walk into the jungle. I'm a latecomer. I get they kind of walk me in, they push me in. You're there in the gear. I look around. No one's there. I'm expecting to see
Everyone.
the 12
Full
cameras.
camp, yeah.
No one's there. I'm in the jungle. I've been isolated for 10 days. Been in a house because it was the first one after COVID.
Yeah.
So I've been locked on my own for 10 days. I'm then released into the jungle. No one's there. I've not spoken to anyone in 10 days. Then the former health secretary that dealt with COVID, walks out
the
the
reason
bushes.
why you've been locked in a house for 10 days.
And I thought, fuck me, everyone's dead. This is it. It's the end of the world. It's just me and Matt left in the jungle. What the fuck? But but as I say, I had an amazing experience. Boy George was in.
Oh, nice.
The year Jill Scott won. It was such a.
Yeah.
There wasn't. I don't know what it was. A lot of people watched that one actually, but everyone got on. It was just a show where everyone.
That's nice
got
though. I
on.
think
It's
it is. It's
wonderful.
one of them shows where you don't always want the drama, do you? You kind of, it's nicer when they get
Definitely
on.
not.
But there has been some really good years when there's drama.
But I think that was like early noughties, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Early noughties when there wasn't social media, the mental health wasn't a thing. That
Yeah.
wasn't even a phrase.
Mate, have you seen this new Jonathan Ross show? The Handcuffed one.
I actually read an interview with him about it.
Fucking mental.
And I thought I had the same thing that I had with the Traitors, which is I read it and thought, that sounds amazing.
It's mad.
How is it?
We were hotel room telly last night.
Yeah.
And we
Okay,
couldn't-
yeah,
It was
yeah.
between the news and a tsunami documentary and then this, and we were
Well,
like,
the news
right.
is upbeat at the moment. Nice. Now we've had too much of a fun day. Don't want too much good news. Let's watch something else.
I'm not depressed enough.
Yeah.
So we watched it, and it's really good. Like, genuinely, I'm
sounds
like, I
amazing.
want to
But
watch it again.
It
When's
feels
the next
early. It
on?
feels like early noughties telly.
Shut up.
It's
It
they
does.
basically take on the couple
It's
of them.
fucking insane.
They take two people who are polar opposites
Mm-hmm.
who should absolutely not be on fucking camera at all.
Amazing.
And they handcuff them together, and they have to just see how long they last. And it's handcuffed, last man standing. And it's in every room that they're in. There's like a fire alarm on the wall, and it's a break glass, and it's got the key in. So they're like, "Fuck this!" and then just break the glass and fucking unlock it, and then they're out. They can get out at any time. It's
What do you
madness.
get if you win?
100 grand.
There was someone they can't stand so much
Yeah.
that they walk away from it.
100 grand. 100 grand. Mate, the one last night, man, these two women were fucking squaring up each other. They were squaring up each other in a kitchen.
It's fucking brilliant.
It's wild.
And then they left, didn't they? And
Yeah.
then the woman after was like, I know I talk a lot. It's fucking brilliant.
And
It's
then
really good.
the
You need to
line
watch
that I
it.
heard, because they'd spent a day and 6 hours together, and the line that really summed it up for me was, she went, "This is amazing. I'm free. I can go back to bed tonight on my own without lying next to some random woman with no knickers on." Fucking mad. You know, when you see a new concept like that, and you go something like, fucking hell, Jonathan Ross is hosting that, and then you go, oh, okay, I get this. I get this.
Yeah.
It's Channel 4 at its finest.
I have a question for you. Obviously, we won't name names. It doesn't have to be from the world of the public eye. But
Right.
what type? You talked about the opposites.
Oh, God, okay.
What's the type of person that you would least want to be handcuffed to?
That's a fucking good question.
Me, really, really fucking posh.
Really posh.
I can, like...
You wouldn't have
We're
lasted
from-
with Matt Hancock in the jungle.
No, I wouldn't have. I think I can kind of like, it's the ADHD. I'm a bit of a chameleon. I think I can get along with everybody.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I think I would get along with someone more working class than somebody really high.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
difference of opinions, not really. That's just me.
I'm not even going to go on opinions or
Oh,
personality
smelly.
or
Oh, my
anything.
God,
There,
what- smelly.
there, that's what I'm going. Smelly.
Smelly.
Just smelly.
To us, if
BO.
they're smelly.
Someone with unbelievable BO. Done.
Or
couldn't do it.
halitosis.
A really bad breath.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah. I'm
What?
thinking.
I think
I think so.
you've matured in your old age. I think you can get on with most people now.
Yes, but you're handcuffed to this person. You have to live with them.
Yeah.
And I think that. So one thing, if they kept on telling me their opinion and was really certain of it,
Right.
that's it. That drives me insane. Someone that has an opinion and is just absolutely dead certain about what they think. Their not an opinion, their view of life.
Right. Okay.
Right.
I hate it. So not an opinion. Of course you're allowed to be certain of an opinion. A view on life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I
Like
agree
you're kind
with
of
you.
like I can't stand.
Well-
just certain of the way you see life. You've
Yes.
got it. Everyone else is wrong. Oh my God.
People who define themselves through one thing.
Yeah.
I hate that as well.
What do you mean?
People who define themselves on an entire thing. I know they've sponsored the podcast before. Disney adults.
Stop.
When you
Don't-
make Disney a
Don't-
personality.
Stop. Don't go for the Disney adults again. We're
Don't.
gonna stop.
That kind of crap.
No, they're a
Okay.
big
What-
community.
Hang on. What's the what crosses over into Disney adult? Because I am a Disney fan.
Same.
I'm a huge Disney fan.
Same.
I love
Yes.
Disney.
Do
Don't
you-
get me wrong.
Do you wear
Is
the
it your
clothes?
entire? Do you wear the clothes? Is it your entire personality? Is your bedroom Disney? Is it the only place you ever go on holiday?
Possibly.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Controversial opinion. Yeah, I thought of you.
Go on.
I feel like it should be 100% socially acceptable to tell someone when they stink.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
I think
It's
you
a
should
good shout.
go. and not be rude. Just go, you stink, by the way.
100%. You got, and that applies to all of those things that the person might not know. You got something in your teeth. Tell me I've got something in my teeth.
Yeah.
I agree with this.
Oh my God.
So Rosie will tell me off. We'll meet someone for the first time. I'll go, oh, by the way, you got something hanging out your nose. And she goes, why'd you do that? And I go, because they're going to then go to a toilet or a mirror and go, Chris Ramsey didn't tell me I had something hanging out my nose. What a piece of shit.
Don't do it to people you don't know. If you don't know someone and they've got a snot hanging out your nose, don't tell them.
Well, hang on.
I'm not stopping them in the
are you
street.
interacting? Yeah, you're not
I'm
stopping
interacting with
You're
them.
interacting with them. You're not just stopping them on the tube. Excuse me, mate. In the other carriage, you've spotted them. You get off the train at the next stop, walk on to the next carriage. I was just looking at you there. You've got a bit of sleep in your eye. Can you just get that out, please? Your flies are undone. One of your testicles is hanging out of your trousers.
You're making me
Oh, it's Greg
sick.
Wallace. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, wow.
Not to be confused with Seann Walsh.
Yes. Yeah.
Who is
absolutely.
on tour now with his show, This Is Torture. But you are on tour now.
I am on tour now, and it's called This Is Torture.
Yeah.
Which
Nice.
won't surprise you, I think,
Right.
knowing me, from back in the day. That's just stayed.
Chris has got great Sean stories, Seann Walsh stories.
Oh God,
Really good ones.
I'd hate that. I would hate those stories.
You couldn't believe...
We once went to a country house with our mutual friend Jimmy McGee,
Yes, this is the
wonderful,
stories.
brilliant comedian and friend, and we wrote. Did we actually write a script?
We wrote a pilot script.
We wrote a script.
Yeah, we wrote a pilot
I don't
script.
remember.
Yeah.
Right, I thought we just wrote a treatment. We wrote a script
I think
where
so.
me, Chris, and Jimmy McGee were in a band.
Yes.
Oh, I've never known what it's been about. Is that what it was about?
Yeah, that was
I
it.
think I've been embarrassed about it.
No.
We're in a band.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What was it for?
For Channel 4. It was a script.
okay.
We got commissioned. Yeah. Go on.
No. You'll remember more than me. But one of the reasons, I'm sure there are many reasons that it didn't go to TV. But one of the reasons was there was like a comedy group that were a band. And they had a
What were they
sitcom.
called? They had a sitcom. What were they called? There was an actual comedy band.
Yeah.
Of young guys, younger than us, better looking than all three were, apart from Jimmy.
That's
Because
a
it's
shame.
Josh.
Yes, that's
Jimmy
true.
Definitely
is,
better looking
Jimmy
than me
is
and you.
quite
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'll
wife.
accept that.
Unbelievable.
He's a
And
charmer.
they had, I can't remember their name, but they were a comedy band and they had a script and they went with them and
Yes.
said, yeah.
I once here's a commissioning nightmare story that I still think about to this day.
Love these.
You probably won't remember this. Me, Chris, and Jimmy.
Yeah.
We just Chris's agent just got us into the back of this car, instantly went, right, love the idea. We all had several ideas to pitch as sitcoms. Right, come with me. And we just walk straight into a black car and we drive straight to Channel 4.
Right.
Amazing. What a thrill. This
my
guy
God.
could just drive us straight into Channel 4. We go in, I think we pitched the band sitcom.
Yeah.
I think there's another sitcom. And then I have a kind of left field idea.
Yeah.
You won't remember this.
This is ringing a bell.
Do you know?
Come on.
Have you got any memory
Did you
of
see
it?
it in the meeting?
Yeah.
It was sci-fi or something
It
weird,
wasn't
wasn't
sci-fi, but it was fantasy.
Right, come on.
Slightly different. My idea was that
I'm getting a flashback of looking at the
Don't,
floor.
because I'm going to love it,
So the idea was me, Chris, and Jimmy
Yeah.
played animals. Do you remember this?
Right, okay.
We
Right.
played animals.
Yep.
And it was like animals. Do you remember Animals of Farthing Wood?
Loved it, yes.
Right, I loved it.
Amazing.
Me and Chris and Jimmy played like foxes and badgers or whatever, a rabbit, and
Right.
we're trying to get back. And if ever it's if ever there's a wide shot, as in
Right.
you can see everything,
Yeah.
the camera's far back, then you'll see I remember I specifically pitched a scene where we were in a service station. And I said, but when the camera's back, you see there's a badger and a fox and a rabbit walking around the service station. But then when it cuts in, it's just us. It's just us as ourselves. But Chris is a badger and I'm a fox. And the woman at Channel 4 broke into hysterics, and not the hysterics you want, just started laughing at me. I just went like this. I'll never forget. She just went, sorry, are you serious? And And I had to just sheepish.
The best bit about
but
this
no
was
ideas
no.
about
The best
it,
bit about this was there was a discussion in the car on the way there where we said, "Don't fucking say the animal one." And he fucking said it. There was a moment of dead space.
And this is what I meant about Sean's stories.
Yeah.
My favourite show. So, can you remember my reaction in that little eco lodge that we stayed in? Can you remember my reaction when you opened your laptop?
Oh God, what was on the laptop?
It wasn't turned on. It wasn't turned on. It was the fucking state of that laptop.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Rosie's brother is a plasterer and his radio is cleaner than that fucking laptop. But it was just food and just stuff and just things. And I remember going, what the fuck has happened to this laptop? You need windscreen wipers on the fucker.
Yeah.
You're type B person. I think you're type B.
What's that mean?
Like type A or type B?
I'm type B, am I?
Yeah, I think so.
What's that mean?
So Chris is type A.
Yeah.
So Chris would...
So is this just clean and a complete
clean and
hurricane
dirty.
of a human being?
Yeah, like type A and type A. It's like it's proper full-on thing at the minute. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think it might be more of a woman thing. Like if you're a type A person or a type B person.
Right.
I'm a bit of both, to be honest with you.
Oh, right.
You can
okay.
be a bit of both.
When I got my glasses on, people go, "Oh my God, how can you see out of those?" And because they're so
fucking scruffy.
like they are now.
Yeah.
They are really dirty.
From the next tube carriage.
Yeah.
Please let me. Just before we're going to do the questions.
Oh,
here,
good.
Right? But just before we do, genuinely,
Yeah.
the animal one,
Yeah.
I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
You'd go for it.
I think I would go for
I'm
it.
on board
Honestly,
with it now.
It's 2026.
I'll ring
There's a lot
Jimmy. We'll
happened.
get the lodge book. We'll bounce the ideas
I
around.
can see, the way you described it, I can see it.
Right,
and,
yeah.
and so when it goes to you as being humans, do you have little fox features or just nothing at all?
Well, I remember
This is
again.
so much
I remember
further than the
saying
conversation
this.
went to Channel
No,
4.
it's not. It's not. I remember saying this bit. I remember explaining this bit. If Chris was the fox, he would wear orange.
Right. Well,
That
it
was
makes sense.
You'd have like an orange, cord suit,
a black and white.
and then if I was the badger, I'd have a black and white suit.
Genuinely. Oh my God. Really quickly. We saw a fox just walk around central London during the day.
That's not. What I don't know why you're saying that. That's not
Because
news.
you just mentioned
Is
foxes.
that
and now
not
she's talking about
wild?
foxes.
Is that not great?
No. Do you know it was just walking down the street?
They
It was
did
in
that.
Soho.
Did
It was
they?
just walking down the middle of the street. Everyone was looking at it.
It was
like a
nicking
dog
everyone's
off
phone.
a lead. It was
It's
unbelievable.
foxes go round.
We were freaking the fuck out, weren't we? You could tell we weren't from London.
I've never seen one during the day.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they got
Dusk,
that in
it was
the day
dusk.
now.
It was just walking down the
Dusk.
street.
It was
dusk.
day. It was
It was
fucking 3 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had my phone stolen
By a fox.
in London. But it's actually a badger. No, I had,
Does the
Actually
fox
stolen.
say
I had my
on the
phone.
phone? Thank you.
That was terrible. So
But when I had my phone stolen, it was snatched out of my hand by two guys, balaclavas on the bike. And by the time I've looked up, like they are gone. But people have seen this. People have crossed the road and they've all gasped. I've kind of just instantly realised what's happened and just accepted it. Like there's nothing. Look, they are
gone.
Yeah.
And what am I going to do
Yeah.
if I chase them and get them?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
But I really quickly thought my phone was still unlocked.
That's how they get it.
Right? And I had to think quickly. I remember the person I was with had a laptop and I could get into Find My Phone and just block the phone. Wow. So really quickly. So the first thing I did, the bloke grabs my phone, I look up, they're gone. Instantly, I turn round and run back to meet my mate to block it out.
yeah.
Right.
I suddenly realised that everyone across the road that witnessed this just saw me get my phone stolen and then run the other way. It must have looked absolutely mental.
Oh my God, this is his first time chasing someone. he doesn't know you've got to run in the same direction they went. He's trying to cut them off at the other end of the globe.
I'm going to go the long route. They won't think of this. They won't think of it. They'll expect me to chase them. But what if I go the other way?
He's going to circumnavigate the globe in the other direction and end up in front of them. That's how fast this fucking guy is.
Yeah.
Babadoo, 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 ba. Let's
Okay,
do
right,
this
got a story for you to read.
Sorry.
Oh no,
No,
because
it's
I
fine.
enjoy this too.
Is it on one card or is it on two?
We don't know what this is. We
No
never
idea.
know.
You
these.
don't know?
No.
Hi, Chris and Rosie. Greetings from the US.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, right. Please keep me anonymous. I work at a retreat centre that turns into an overnight camp each summer.
Ooh.
Right. As a counsellor, I live in a cabin with 8 to 10 boys each week.
Awful.
Yeah, making sure they get to where they need to go and looking after them throughout the day.
Horrible.
Okay.
Now, I typically work with our youngest campers who are all 8 years old, and so, as you might guess, a lot of crazy shenanigans go down, and I love it. For a bit of context, each night the boys must carry their toiletries and pyjamas down a small hill to the bathhouse to get a shower and brush their teeth. While they do that, I typically sit outside the cabin and wait for them to return. One night, I'm sitting there when one of my little campers runs up the hill from the bathhouse, backpack of toiletries thumping against his back, fully in tears. Now, this camper is one of the too cool for school boys of the week. So the fact that he was crying immediately made me think something awful had happened.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? I asked. Did something happen in the bathhouse? He pulled me over to the side and between sobs told me, I pooped in the shower. Trying to hold back my laughter, I responded, all right, buddy, that's okay. Which shower stall was it? We can get it cleaned and nobody even has to know it was you. But he shook his head. It isn't in the shower anymore. What do you mean it's not in the shower anymore? I assumed he had stomped it down the drain, but I never would have guessed what he said next. It's... Or do you want to guess?
I know where
It
it
says,
is.
do you want to
Say,
guess?
I always
Is
get
it-
these right. Say, I know exactly where it is.
It's in his bath.
It's in his backpack.
It's in my backpack.
Oh, God.
The little boy had taken his toiletries out of the plastic, put his poo in the bag, and put the bag in the very backpack that was resting against his back at the very moment.
Oh, poor.
There you
baby.
go.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Oh, as a mother of sons, that breaks my heart.
I know.
Yeah.
Poo bags are normally for dogs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not.
I've got a real. Oh, sorry.
I always worry. We've got sons. I always want to be like I don't want to tell them to freak them out, but I want to say sometimes I want to go, if you shit yourself at school, people will remember when you're 40. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. So many things I want to go, look, with the benefit of hindsight, I'm telling you now, I spot people and I still remember that they shat themselves at school.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because I'm petty, but, you know.
Just whisper that into his ear every night before he sleeps. Don't shit yourself at school.
No, I was really
Sorry.
quickly going to say, I know that you do the dog podcast with.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my dog.
Oh, my dog.
Of course, we all have to have a podcast.
Love it.
I've had two, so
Why
I've gone
the
for
fuck
two.
not?
And I've got Oh My Dog with legend Jack D.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we just discuss dogs, basically.
Well, if we haven't got a dog, but
No.
we'd like one when the kids are older. What should we get? Do you think?
Yeah.
You know us now.
Oh.
What kind of dog do you think we should get?
Do you like greenery, big walks?
Yes.
I imagine. Do you know what? Why do I think you two would like a big dog? Have I got that wrong?
Because we've got little people syndrome. Yeah, I think no, we would like a big dog. I don't want a little dog.
No.
Fuck that. If I'm going to do it, we're going to do it properly.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind the fact that we actually have got quite a decent garden. So
That's-
we could just
yeah.
throw a ball and let it run up and down the garden.
That you'd love a dog, man.
Oh, mate,
I know.
am.
Love a
So
dog.
my theory is that a man gets a dog when his kids stop hugging him. That's my theory.
Oh, that's a good theory.
Yeah.
Sad,
That
isn't it?
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd love a golden retriever, but they mould too much.
The mould.
The
Okay.
hair.
Yeah. By the way, the problem is with Oh My Dog is what's happened. I don't know if you find this with topics that you cover on your pod. Is it's really sweet. You know, we do a podcast about dogs, and then people come up to you and they want to talk to you about their dogs. But I think they've given me a bit more respect than I deserve. I don't retain anything that is said on the pod. So even you there going,
So-
oh, what dog should we get? It's like, I have a cockapoo. And I pay a sausage dog. That's the other one I know. I don't
Okay.
retain anything.
Utterly pointless asking
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Waste of time.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Waste
much.
of time. So it's a comedy podcast, not a factual dog podcast.
No. It's very much a comedy pod. It's very
Brilliant.
fun. Yeah, and what's important is, I think, and this is really nice. What people like about it is you can have it on in the car when the kids are in the car.
Oh, that's
There's no
good.
swearing. It's
it.
very family
that's
friendly
amazing.
daytime. And then Class
Sounds
Clown.
fucking shit.
It's for cunts, basically. No. But I do another one called Class Clown, which is kind of really fun and funny, but it's also it's basically. I mainly get comedians on, even though I've had like Jill Scott and Boy George. I mainly get comedians, and that's just joining. I think it's really interesting. It's something I've always wanted to know. It's joining the dots between one's childhood and the success and, say, the artist they become to be. So, I'd love to have you on. You come on and you just talk about how did we end up here? Where you are, but based on your childhood and the things, the patterns that you begin to see. How much I've learned from listening to comedians for like over a year now. It's all become expected. I'm like, oh right, yeah, that's what happened to.
Yeah, I bet it's all quite similar.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting. But,
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
We're
having
big fans
me.
of yours, so thank you for
I
coming.
normally
you.
don't
Thanks,
do this,
Seann.
but I'm only doing it because I know how uncomfortable it'll make you. Seann is on tour now, and I'm going to look him in the eye when I say this. Genuinely a phenomenal stand-up comedian.
Oh,
Go and
bless
see
you.
him.
That's very sweet. That
He's
did
got
embarrass
better.
me.
He's actually got
But
better.
no, that's really lovely.
You are, you're great. We saw-
you too.
He would have
Obviously,
folded
day
in
one.
half. He would have folded in half 10 years ago.
Yeah.
His eyes
We
and
saw
told
your
him
last show in Edinburgh.
I remember
It was
you
brilliant.
came. I couldn't believe it.
Fucking phenomenal.
But back at you as well.
Thank you, mate.
Amazing.
No, don't.
He doesn't need
Too
it.
much. Yeah, he's got a big enough ego. He's fine.
If anything, that wasn't enough of a compliment. Back at you was a little bit lazy, I'm going to be honest with you.
I said amazing, incredible, and always been as well.
Too kind. It's
Naturally.
been a pleasure, mate.
Thank you so much.
Legends.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you so much.
Right.